Hello, everybody. Welcome to our live stream this weekend. I'm Greg. Working with me is Derek. Say hello, Derek.
Hello, Derek.
Let me fix your mic.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Is it sponsored by Warcraft Reforged?
No, not yet. So, Blizzard, call me.
These are the heaviest mics. There
Really?
we go. Now you should be good. So today we are at our local gaming store called the Sword and Board in Ucala, California. Shout out to Casey for letting us stream here. You can see his logo on the mat in a minute when I switch camera angles. But today we're going to be unboxing a ton of Magic the Gathering products. And I haven't played Magic in a hot minute. So Derek is like the foremost expert. The whole store is knowledgeable about Magic, so he's going to explain to me some differencing because there's multiple boosters now, and like there's so many sets that come out rapidly, and we're going to take a look at that. So let me just go to the camera. And there we go, and everything still looks good. Thank you, Jeebus. Okay. So Derek, we have so I see we have set boosters, we have draft boosters, we have jumpstart boosters.
Collectors.
We have collector boosters, and I think is that everything, or did we miss one?
We'll go from there, but yes, that's usually about it. Those are the four. The four, what is it? Pentagram?
The pentagram? No, pentagram.
No.
Pentagram.
I want to say triumvirate. That's three. So.
We don't know what the fourth is. Whatever the fourth one is.
Yeah, whatever four is. That's what we're dealing with nowadays for Magic the Gathering. Draft is how they've always done it, with 6 commons, 3 uncommons, 1 rare. That would be 10 cards, plus whatever token they put in. Sets are a little bit more random. I want to say it's 13 cards, 12 cards off the top of my head. And that is a lot more random. You can get, I've seen a full pack of blue cards one time, just all cards are blue. But you can also get 1 to 3 rares and above in rarity. And then collector boosters are by the 9s, filled with everything. Filled with all your commons, uncommons, or foils. You also have a guaranteed chance to get some of the special stuff. So the Doctor Who one, you're going to get the Surge foils that would come in the decks. And then Jumpstart is something that they still continue to do, akin to, I think, what, I don't remember. Essentially, you get you're going to get 2 decks in one. You buy 2 packs, and you shuffle them together.
Yeah, it's 20 cards. It looks like more than
yeah, so you get a full thing that you buy 2 packs, you shuffle them together, and that's how you play, is that you can play them right out of the packs.
Interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So are these all the same then?
A lot of times, when we get to it, I will explain how it works. It's going to tell, when you open it, it's going to explain which one you get, and then it's like in that pack there will be some set cards and some random cards. Okay. So
out of all these 4 different types of ones, what is the best seller? I guess is the.
I would just say the collector boosters. After that's the sets. Sets have totally replaced drafts in popularity, but collector boosters are by far the most bang for your buck. But it depends on the set.
Okay, so like it depends. Like I've heard this. I know about the reserve list, and they never add cards to that, right? It's a permanent thing, so they can't release a set being like there's a new card in this set that's on the reserve list, because that would just be a Hail Mary. No holds barred. People buying boxes and boxes and boxes.
We'll see what they do someday in the coming years. They recently, for the 30th anniversary, they released a big box where only every store got one of them that had reserve list cards in them.
Yeah. But they weren't regular cards, right?
That's how they got around. That's how they got around the reserve list is that they are not real cards, which is. Oh man, is another problem entirely.
So where should we start on this? I have the different sets here. Like where should we start?
Let's start with the oldest, and that will be technically. Well, let's go with Commander Masters first. That's by far the oldest, not counting Lord of the Rings. So.
Not counting Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings. They did 2 sets. This would be the holiday set. So.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to us. So.
They do release a lot of sets very quickly, and
yes, and they all have their varying levels of cool. It depends on what you really like, to be honest.
So I do not have auto here, so.
So this is going to be a bit different of a pack. It's much larger. It's made for Commander.
Big stuff.
So
putting the box over there is trash. Yeah. Now, do I have to do the weird thing like Pokemon, where like I have to
I cannot tell you what on this one, because this one is, you can tell, is much larger.
Yeah, it's huge.
do not know. I know there's 2 rares in here. So,
okay.
So I would just pull it like from the commons, and I can go from there. So
okay.
This set's pretty banging. That's a good card.
Oh, Loyal Apprentice? Is this a common? Oh, is this rare?
In this set,
uncommon?
That is an uncommon. In
Silver.
this set, they moved things around in rarity. So that was at the very beginning a common. So it is an uncommon.
It's uncommon. I'll put that one there. And this is our rare, right? This is
That is a rare. Okay, so we are from the top. So that's not the greatest, but
Meh. Oh, wow,
Yeah.
another rare. Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna get 2, I believe, in here. 2 or 3. 3. Okay.
That's another rare, and
Yes.
that's bad, right? What are we looking for in this set?
I will notify
Commander
you.
and in terms of
Yeah, Commander Masters is a set that printed all of the history of Commander in it, essentially. So to say there's a bad card in here is pretty hard. A lot of these cards are playable in Commander. Some are better than others. So there's a better card than that.
Oh, another. I'm sorry, I'm playing too much Lorcana, so silver is uncommon.
Yes.
Silver is rare.
Yes, yeah.
Or super rare in Lorcana.
Commons, which are black, uncommons, which are silver, rares are gold, mythics are red.
Oh wow, and they give you wow, that's a lot. Okay, this is interesting. They give you a lot here. Okay.
Yeah, and for this set, they downshifted and upshifted certain things.
Oh my God, there's so many uncommons.
Yeah.
Charts, the Druid, Veil of Dragonfire, and then we get into the commons.
Some
right?
lands, yeah. So, which a lot of these are fairly decent to play. Even the commons are.
Well,
So,
because
like all that
yeah.
glitters is a fairly decent card.
Because in Commander, you're allowed to play one of any type of card from any set. There's no rule, right?
99 card singleton format with a leader.
And I've seen the 30,000 sliver decks or whatever people play. I've heard of them. I'll put those over there for now. Okay, so this is a good card. Explain why this is a good card.
I gotta read it again, but this is a card I get asked about. Yeah, if you control your commander, you create a 1/1 artifact with flying, and it gains haste. So you can not only attack with it, but a lot of artifacts fiddle with artifacts. A lot of decks fiddle with artifacts. So you can hit for 1, and then you can do something. It's like, oh, sacrifice an artifact. You can maybe trade up.
Okay.
So there's a lot of with that. It's also a fairly valued creature as well. So
Like, is it good? Like, I know no one plays Standard. Is it good in Standard or just in
I
Commander?
don't think it's ever been printed in Standard, I believe.
Oh, interesting.
But
okay.
but yeah, there are cards that have been.
So like this Commander Master stuff that we're opening now is just
Legacy.
legacy
yeah.
made for
Yeah.
Do people even call it EDH anymore or whatever? Or?
Wizards likes to call it Commander. Elder Dragon Highlander is a bit of a mouthful. So also, I've never met anybody who has played the Elder Dragons anymore. So because they are very dated. It's good.
Alex Forge, Imperious Sanctuary,
He's fun.
Warlord. That's a lot of uncommons. Ooh, I like that.
Sanguinate's pretty cool. That's a good card.
Each opponent loses X life. Oh, that's fun.
So 2 black X.
So you pay for it.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
yeah, you pay
It's a
for
pretty
it.
good card. It's one of my favorites.
Assault Suit, Place Jailer, Predatory Rampage, Tuskguard Captain, Bonder's Ornament.
Terraform Warriors Expanse. Classic.
Where are the dual lands? Just kidding.
Where are the dual lands? Oh man, do I wish.
I love the Ravnica dual lands, the ones that come into play tap and tap for 2. I like those ones.
I don't think they're in here.
No, they're not. I don't think they are.
I think the luxury suites are, or their commander lands, or battle bond lands. We'll probably see one.
Okay. And then it looks like you get a token too.
Yeah.
So dragon tokens, zombie tokens, elf tokens.
Usually they flip. Yeah. Bird illusion.
We're going for a lot faster in this set. Wizards of the Coast did supply me these cards, so transparency, thank you guys for the cards so we can unbox and share them with the rest of the world. And the last time I played this game seriously was 10th edition, was the X.
Wow, that's really a long time
Yeah,
ago.
we got into Time Spiral.
Time Spiral was pretty rad.
That's when we got in. That was our first starter deck was Time Spiral, and then we checked out and 10 just because it was so hard to keep up.
Those are when it was fun. I mean, it's fun now.
Well, you still got 4 sets a year, just about.
I always like some of the older ones. Is like a lot of cards we think of now today were like crazy bad back in the day. You got 4 Sensei Divining Tops and Kamigawa's starter set.
Oh, oh my god. There's a lot of rat cards in Kamigawa I bought. There was a place called the Nightwear in LA.
This is actually from Kamigawa. So,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There was a place in LA called Nightwear, and like you guys, they were just Magic cards, and they had some tabletop stuff, but like they had every Magic card known. Like I wouldn't say every Magic card known to man. Like you just ask the owner Lori, and she would be like, "I think I got that." She'd disappear in the back room, pull out like a playset of them. You know, they're $50 a piece. I'm like, what? Well, okay, I guess I'll take them.
Oh, do I wish I had something like that. So,
Let me just make sure that we're doing good and making sure that the stream looks good. Let me go on my phone real fast.
sure. It's been on the waiting stream.
So, oh, it says we are live. Let me just check. Oh yeah, it looks good.
Cool.
Does it sound good? Yeah, it sounds good. All right, we're good.
Sweet.
I always like to be sure when you're in
I would
mobile
always
setup.
double check. So.
All right. Ooh, that's interesting art.
Yeah, so they do the alternate arts in this set, and so they're a little less rare in the draft packs, or a little more rare in the draft packs, but they are awesome, especially when they're foil.
That is not foil.
No.
We lost. We gambled and we lost.
We gambled.
Why did I just buy? I bought a pack of Arcana yesterday, and I was like, I gambled and I lost, Derek. Oh, I've seen that one before.
Lady of the Scrolls.
I mean, like it's like I feel bad for Wizards of the Coast because like you have to release more sets, but at the same time that like you can't balance the game when you release this many sets that quickly. I think that's why Commander's such a popular format because you can use any card.
Yeah.
But it doesn't
Yeah,
stop
you only need one too, so it's much.
Mutation. Yeah, only one's allowed, right? And then your whole deck centers around your commander,
Yeah,
right?
which is kind of fun.
Can any creature be a commander?
Only legendary creatures.
Only legendaries.
Yes.
Okay.
Some planeswalkers too. There's some special text on some of them that say can be your commander. So.
Ooh.
Oh, we got two actually.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Frantic
art.
Search is a cool card. So, not foil.
I've been knowing you guys long enough to come into the store and like people think a card's worth money. You're like, well, like yes, that card technically is, but it's the misprint of the foil that was in 20 years ago, not the reprint. And you have
a
to
lot of
explain
times
them
it's
every time.
oh yeah.
Oh, we got another one.
Oh, man, we got 3 in this. That's
a really
shit,
pretty actually.
Was that collectors?
No, that was just a draft.
Yeah, draft booster. Man.
You said random. You weren't kidding.
I
Listen
didn't
around.
realize you can get that many. So.
This unboxing brought to you by Wizards of the Coast and Sorting Board. it comes ahead of Casey, Derek, and Alex and Cody,
Please.
and buy some cards.
Do I wish to see you?
Oh, that's kind of cool. I've seen some cool things on Etsy where people like you send the cards in and they'll frame them in the cool frame. And I think that's, like, the art because the art is really beautiful on these. Zombie token. Oh, it's a twofer. You have a zombie at one end and you have a assassin on the other. But what about if you want a zombie assassin?
There are indeed zombie assassins.
Zombie assassin decks. All right, fencing arts. Human shoulder. Oh, it's a hollow though. Yeah. Imp's Mischief.
It's not a bad card.
Change the target spell, a single target, you lose life equal. Oh, yeah, I've seen this card.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful art.
He's a pretty good. That's a really good card.
Oh, it's a rare.
Mangara.
Lifelink. Whenever your opponent attacks creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking, you may. Sorry, there's a glare. I have a light and it's hard to see. Can you read that? There you go.
If 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you and/or planeswalkers you control, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, draw a card.
That's what you want them for. So.
Oh, card advantage.
You want to, not only card advantage, but you're dissuading them from doing it.
Legendary creature, human shaman. Do you have a favorite set that you just enjoyed in general, Derek?
Ooh boy, I'm pretty impartial to Ravnica.
So am I.
Yeah, I really like Ravnica.
Yeah, just a fun set.
I think the sweet spot is the guilds where there's like a idea of what 2 colors do, so you can help with 2 and 1 colors and whatnot.
Also, my favorite land art, I think, in every single set.
Rakdos is really cool.
It's just cool land art.
Or sorry, Ravnica. Rakdos the guild is awesome.
So like we used up all our luck in that one pack with the alt arts.
Alt arts, yeah. I mean, you got some good cards in that one though.
Let's see here.
A lot of these are modern staples, which are funny too.
What? A servo.
You're gonna see a lot of those probably.
And an ogre.
Not so much as those.
Interesting.
Don't know what the ogres makes.
Can you pull plane? All right, wait. Okay. Curious.
Probably should have that in your deck.
There's no. I thought there wasn't a max. 7 is 7 the maximum hand size? For
Yeah.
Magic still?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
A lot of times in Commander, you are
you
going to
can-
have more than 7 cards in your
It could
hands.
be bad. So this is a required staple.
Another staple there.
Acidic Slime.
So that one's an interesting one. Here's an explanation on that. So sometimes when you're drafting, you might get unlucky and not pull a legendary. So in these draft packs for Commander Legends and the Commander Masters set where you draft, you might have to play this little guy, the Prismatic Piper. He is your fill-in commander or your fill-in partner. So would I play him outside of draft? No.
But for drafting, well, drafting is its own beast anyway. I know that.
Yes, drafting is its own beast, but that is specifically made for drafting.
Hey, Shiri, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Or person, whoever you are on the internet. Fungus.
Funguses.
I did appreciate the game, like, having different creature names. Like, Nicole and I would build just fun, stupid decks. Like, I built a rat deck, and not the cheesy one, just like something that was fun. She would build a Kithkin deck or an Angel deck.
Recently, in our newest set, Skyrim Zixalan, they have introduced Capybara, the creature type.
What's Capybara? What are those?
Capybaras, those little big rodents that live down in South America, and they're like chillax. They're adorable.
They look like giant guinea pigs, right?
Yeah, they're like
yeah.
giant guinea pigs. Yeah, they're adorable, like fuzzy.
It does make you give that fantasy of like, oh, I want to make an elf warrior deck, a human cleric deck.
Yes,
That's the fun
and
thing.
EDH supports, or sorry, Commander supports
Yeah.
that quite a bit. Come on.
Let me put this up more. It keeps. These are great. They have lav adapters. I should probably get one. But you just have soldier. Now I know like a lot of the cards like are based on how good they are in standard, modern, or commander. But like, does the art on any of the cards have any value monetarily?
Sometimes yes. Usually the older stuff, or some of the artists are a lot more popular. Like that Prismatic Piper, I'm pretty sure is a guy that's really popular. Oh my gosh, where did it go? You can keep going. I'll try to find it.
Yugamo's Crusher. That's
Ulamog's Crusher. Yeah, Seb McKinnon. He's quite a
Just a
well-known
world-renowned, yeah.
artist. Yeah.
We have Treasure Nabbler. Regular creature.
There you go.
There we go. Planeswalker.
Yeah. So look at the text on the very bottom.
Can be your commander.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's
she's
awesome.
pretty cool. So for Elise is pretty cool.
Create a 1/1 Elf Druid creature token. Oh, add. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that was green, right? Green was always about flooding as many mana as possible. Destroy target artifact, creature, enchantment. All right, and they still have that. Legendary creature, Human Knight, another commander. Ooh, that's fun. That looks cool. Just like, I always like black. Black is fun. And I was always mad that spiders were always black. They should be, they're green. I mean, they're green. Spiders are green. They should be black.
Wait till we get to Lord of the Rings. So.
Victimize. Choose target creature cards in your graveyard. Sacrifice a creature. If you do, return. What?
Yeah.
So this is like for a resurrection deck.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I know some terms. Thought Vessel.
Another one of those staple cards.
It's rare too, yeah. Or sorry, uncommon.
Yep.
Damn, silver keeps throwing me off. Colors Wrath. Body Double. Gorson Tusker. Strong Throne Guard. Station. It's nice to appreciate how much of this art. Jeez.
Especially when the set is. Oh man, it doesn't even say.
Carry on Grub. Heart Pierced Bow. That's a lot of stuff.
That would be the Commander Masters.
All right, so now we have a lot more cards. So where should we move next?
So I'm just going by the release here. So next is Lord of the Rings. Technically not these, but Lord of the Rings came out before that. But these are the holiday gift stuff.
So we're gonna do the Jumpstart boosters first, and then the holiday.
Yeah,
The
let's
Merry
do
Christmas,
that.
The
Yeah,
Gimli with the Christmas
Merry
hat.
Christmas. Yeah.
Do they celebrate Christmas in Middle Earth? I don't. They probably call it something else.
I know Star Wars does.
Oh, interesting. Oh, Riders of
So,
Rohan.
so this is how these work. Is that if you were to look up writers, you'll probably find the deck lists. The rare and sometimes the uncommons will be different, but most of the time, all the lands, uncommons, and common cards you get in this will be the same. The rare is probably going to swap though.
Like, I will say, like, I mean, there's a lot of, like, it is good for these card games to have a really good point of entry, because it can be very overwhelming to get into this game.
I'm kind of struggling to remember. They didn't exactly copy it, but they got inspiration from a game. I'm like really struggling to remember the name of it. but essentially you would buy a pack and that would be your deck.
Oh God, I know what you're talking about.
It's made by the same guy too. So made by the same guy that did Magic.
Key something? Is it
Keyforge?
Keyforge. Yeah, that's Keyforge.
They definitely got some inspiration from Keyforge.
I'd say you and I have probably played a lot of different card games, so like it's.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite card game of all time?
I'm pretty. I like Universus, cool card game made by the same guy that made Lacana. So, but right now they're doing a My Hero set. So
That's beautiful.
yeah, all the lands from Lord of the Rings are really cool looking.
I feel like Poor Sorcery came out just at the wrong time with Lorcana, right?
Sorcery is getting some love.
It is getting some love
it's
though.
getting
Like
some love.
I haven't played that yet.
I think we just signed up.
Ooh.
That's interesting. That's new. They stopped. They haven't done that before.
Riders. So, ooh, okay. I don't know if these are good,
It's
but
Gloin. It's Gimli's dad. Gimli, son of Gloin.
Gimli, son of Gloin. That's how you know him. Riders of the Mark. I'll be damned.
Yeah, I don't know too much about these. Jumpstarts are an interesting format, just solely to play, to be honest. Sometimes they have some cool cards.
Well, like we just opened a pack, so let's open another one and see if it's similar. Because
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
my question. If like they're all the same, or there's only like 3 variations or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
something interesting to know here is they come with 2 rares, but they're rares in the sets.
Yes.
So.
So that was a rider segment.
Rider,
This is
so
an
we have
elven.
Elven. Okay.
So it tells you the color, right? That's
Yeah.
basically what it does.
Look at that, a spider.
But it's green. It should be black. they're spawns of
Maybe
Sheila, which is spawn of Ungoliath, who's should be black. Destruction, death, incarnate.
Maybe you should give us some time and maybe we'll see it.
Death touch. Oh wow.
Tom Bombadil. Someone asked me if you can make Tom Bombadil, and you can in this.
You can, yeah. That's over too.
If the most elusive god being you've ever known.
I hate him in the books.
Yeah. Who is it? Is it Tolkien himself? Who knows?
Is he good? Is he bad? Who knows? Could he help them? He could. What does that mean? It's such a dick move. Every single time he appeared in books, I'm like, what a dick. Like he just comes out, sings a song and leaves. You're like, dude, you could like literally help us like save millions of lives. Nope. Just ends. Nice.
Yeah.
He can be a commander.
Yep. There is so many options now for a commander, where it used to be very little.
I know artifacts are good. I've seen artifacts.
There's some
decks.
there's some cool artifacts in this set. One's kind of cool. Is like a concealed envelope, I believe, or something like that. That one's a pretty cool one.
Oh, like this. This is rapidly becoming my second favorite land set other than Ravnica. Wow, that looks
Yeah.
great.
You should see some of the lands that are actual like places, like Minas Tirith.
Oh, so it looks like you get two
That's
foil
new.
lands.
That is definitely new.
And then Mirkwood Channeler, and then Fall. And this is their new system that they introduced with this set, right? The floor.
What are those called? I think it says sagas.
Saga.
Yeah, that definitely got very popular. I think it started in Dominaria, I believe.
So interesting. So like I said, just good ways to get started in the hobby. There we go. And we have one more. So we got a Riders one, which is fire, an Elf one, which is green, and then we have Cunning, which is blue.
Cunning. I wonder who's in Cunning.
Probably a lot of the, I don't know, elves maybe? Human peasant. Captain of Umbar. I'm going to say all these names wrong.
Yeah, it's like knights. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know the Tolkien names.
I have my friend's like, how do you say the dragon's name in Hobbit? I go, Smaug? He's like,
Smaug.
close, but it's wrong. I'm like, oh, come on.
Smaug.
I have to rely on someone else saying it for me correctly. Before. He's like, you gotta roll your more R's. And Goliath.
That's
Like you're hawking up something, you know? Like, Goliath. Horses, I don't know what this is. I don't recognize this.
the Bath Song.
You know the Bath song?
Nope. I know about it.
I know it's uncommon. That's all I know. And then we have. Oh,
The
interesting.
lands.
I do not know.
Yeah, so because you have to play these, they're going to give you a good amount of lands to play them in. So
Yeah, this HoloLands. I mean,
the foils, the 2 foils are cool. I did not know that you got 2 foil cards.
oh, it's Gundor. That's what it
Gondor.
is.
Okay.
It's Gondor.
Yeah, I was kind of getting.
Shouldn't it be white? Maybe I don't know.
There might be a white Gondor too. So
Are foil lands like they're just fun, right? But like, are they valued more than regular lands?
Depends. That is one of those arts things.
Oh, it's an
yeah.
art thing. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, we have one more. Okay. So we got red, green, blue. What are the chances of us getting white? Let's find out. Well, we got one of each.
Mortals.
We did not get black. Mortals of Middle Earth. Let me just
Mortals.
make sure everything is good at work end. And no one's pinging me a million times.
No sound, no sound, no sound.
No sound or your stream key's up on the thing.
Remember to keep your stream key private.
We do have a hard out too because after this, my buddy Sam is going to be doing a world's first raid in the Destiny 2, I believe. I don't know what for.
World's first.
Oh, this is explain what the ring does.
Yeah,
right?
the ring, yeah. So that probably means there's a card that tempts you in here. Probably.
Ooh, tempts you faint. Oh, this is, okay, white, I guess, is halfling or hobbits.
Mortals, I guess. Yeah, yeah, that's...
Or faring farmer. He's my commander.
Yeah.
I'm just going to play him.
I wish he was legendary. You can play the Gaffer. He's legendary.
Are there some really stupid creatures you just never want to use? The second
Oh, yeah.
breakfast?
Yeah, a lot of the commons and commons are, like, unless it does something crazy, is probably not something you're going to run. So.
Oh yeah, like I remember White had a lot of auras. Halfling soldier, Shire sheriff,
Awen.
Lady of Rohan, Faramir, Borrow Blade, and then we have all the planes again. Oh wow, that's great.
That last one's my favorite one.
This one?
That one's my favorite one. I have a stack of them.
Yeah, it's funny how like it's a good thing they're all plentiful so you can find those.
That Gandalf walking through the meadows, like really nice looking.
And then we have
Both of them, I assume.
ooh, yeah, that's beautiful. And then we have an Eagle of Deliverance and Frodo, Sauron's Bane.
Frodo, go
Legendary
Frodo.
creature.
That's probably why the temp's in there, I would assume.
I give you those to.
Okay, so now we're into the collector boost, the holiday collector boosters. These are a little bit different from when they launched it with the one ring inside.
Oh, it's all good, Danny. Just want to make sure everything we checked, I think everything's good, but it's always hard to tell on my end. Stream looks nice on my phone, but... What? Oh, who could forget Heine... Food!
Food tokens.
Sacrifice an artifact. Oh, you got to eat it. Okay.
And speaking of Smaug.
Oh, that's because you have the...
Yeah.
You put it in a slipcover so you can use either or.
Yes.
Interesting. It's a token. Oh, they're just tokens. Okay.
He's more of a... There's a card that's talking about the story, the Ballad of the Hobbit. So
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, at the end, yeah.
Other way. All right, Mirkwood Spider. Oh, interesting art. Why is
Yeah,
it
so
art like that?
that-
because it's holiday, right?
That's the holiday difference. So is these scroll arts, they call them. Yeah, I know.
That's okay. Like this is getting
Thank you, Wizards.
This is already getting a little ridiculous for me.
Thank you, Wizards.
Oh well, that one has a stamp on this one. That's why it's different. Do you know what the difference? Price difference is $20 for that one, $1 for the non-stamp version.
No, hey, they have serialized cards in here, and we might get lucky.
Oh, do they really? Oh wow, I know Upper Deck did something like that. Oh, but you know, God, it does look cool. It looks almost like a different game.
Some of the scrolls look a lot cooler. Some of them I'm pretty partial about.
Oh, those look great. Oh, black looks great. Purple. Oh man, that's awesome.
Easterlings.
Vanguard, Human Soldier, Shiny. Wow, lots of shinies. Or foil, excuse me. Counter target spell. Legendary creature, Goblin Soldier. Ooh.
Those are cool.
Oh wow, you get a lot of stuff in here.
That's a good card.
Or Dragon.
That comes from the commander set.
Oh wow. Riders of Rohan. Ooh.
Those. Oh, that's cool.
Beautiful art. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Hey-oh. I don't know if this is... I feel like I'm pulling all
You
these
pulled
cards,
some
I'm
much
like,
cooler
I'm like, yeah.
card. Yeah.
Oh wow, Fall of Andros.
Frodo.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, it's Boromir.
Faramir.
Oh, Faramir.
His brother, right?
Yeah.
I always get confused.
I see a mirror and then some shiny. So.
Boromir's the one who died, and then Faramir's his younger brother.
Yeah, I don't know how much they used Faramir in the movie.
He
sure.
should in the second movie. I mean,
Is he? Okay.
I read the books when the first movie came out. I read the books, and there was nothing.
I know he
about
has
the
a
books.
much bigger part to play in the books.
Ooh.
That is cool. What is that? I've never seen that.
Stone Hewer Giant warrior, vigilance. That means they don't tap when they attack, right?
Yes.
Looks like it's damaged though. Looks like a little bit of damage.
That's part of the course.
No, it's all good. No, that means that's misprint, right? That means it's worth a lot more. The crinkle cut means it's.
Yeah. That's my favorite misprints is when they get the edge of the on one of the cards.
Yeah, this
very
is
satisfying.
Vigilance, 1 mana, 1 white, tap, search your library for an equipment card and put it into the battlefield, attach it to a creature you control, then shuffle.
That's pretty good. That's really
For
good.
Commander, definitely.
Yeah, very good. It's actually from one of the Commander decks, so you can tell by the emblem. So this is a different emblem on there.
There we go.
So
We have another holiday pack again. Again, if you guys are just joining us, we're at our local gaming store. This is Derek. I'm Greg. Ukiah, California, and the Sorting Board, so check them out. They have a Facebook page. They're pretty active on it. All right. This was more food and an orc army. I remember there were some tokens that were very expensive back in the day.
There are. The Avatar one still goes for quite a bit. That was the first token I ever pulled. So.
An elephant, whatever, a hummingbird. God, that little stuff is really fun. The rider mark. Oops, I'm getting ahead of myself. Wait,
Gimli.
What I have to do with the way they do it on TikTok work like this?
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
all edgy. It's
Gimli.
Gimli, the counter of kills. Breaking the Fellowship.
That's Boromir trying to steal his ring.
He looks scared. That doesn't look like Elijah Wood.
I don't think they could get the likeness.
They're probably very expensive, or they want to cut.
Yeah.
Free of Orcs, Death Or, Ringling Steward. Oh, I love the black though in this set. Ooh, yeah, another shiny land.
Of herbs and sacred rabbit.
That looks fun.
Or stewed rabbit, excuse me.
Faramir. Well, there's a lot of Faramir cards.
Man,
Steward
you
of
are-
Gondor. I gotta make it now. I have to make a Faramir deck now. I think.
Run everything Faramir.
Warg Rider.
Lord Rider. Ooh.
Following the right tree. Legendary creatures you control get +2/+1 and have ward 1. Does that mean prevent 1 damage?
Whenever you target them with a spell, you have to pay 1. So
Oh wow, that's interesting. That's a new. did not see that
yeah,
mechanic
it's
before.
fairly new.
Ooh.
That's really cool.
Oh wow, that's super rare or legendary. That's legendary.
Yeah, so
because
this
of the
is
red.
these are one of the that's a legendary, and it's one of the double. I'm not trying to remember what they called them. Essentially, they are reprints of older cards, but with a Lord of the Rings spiel on it.
That's pretty rad. Did I spell that right? Clip. Yep, I didn't. Just want to make sure I pulled one. I
That one's cool. It's the Ozolith.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh, you got
too.
one of the. Oh, these ones are cool.
Human cure. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you make. Oh, dude.
These are yeah. It's
Okay, I'm seeing the synergies. I'm seeing them in my head. I did not play a lot of Commander, but I do know exist. Those packs are actually really fun. I really do like the alternate
those ones
frame.
are neat. So
I mean, like, I wish they would just use those frames instead of the other ones.
that was a good pick. Actually, I'll take
All right, what's next?
Doctor Who. It's not. Let's do Doctor Who. That's fine. Next one's Wild Little Drain, but we'll get into the standard stuff.
So, like, I've seen some. So we have. And you'll explain this. There's a box over here. We're gonna do that eventually, but I've seen that same kind of box, but Doctor Who, and apparently it's very sought after.
Yeah, it's something probably I'm not allowed to get as a retail store.
Big box stores.
I've
yeah.
never seen one, but I know they exist. I think the only thing I'm looking at is collector boosters and the pre-constructed decks for Doctor Who. So
Who's your favorite Doctor?
I really like Peter. It's the 12th. No, is the 13th the lady or is the 12th the lady?
I don't know. I don't follow
It's
Doctor
Peter. Me neither. His name's like Peter something. I like that guy because he was on a show called Skins. I liked Skins. So
I remember watching Doctor Who, and I don't not like the show.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny. I think it's an X-Files that makes less sense.
yeah,
Whenever there's something that's wrong, he pulls out the screwdriver and it instantly solves it.
Peter.
Thank you, Dunny.
Yeah, that's my favorite guy. He was
Fair
on a show called Skins. If you haven't seen Skins, watch it. Also,
Is that a werewolf movie or is that?
It's from I think it's from BBC. It's a little more age inappropriate, but it is a really good show. So
The thing that drives me nuts. Ooh,
The
the
Fifth
Fifth Doctor, Time Lord Doctor. The thing that bugs me about British shows is they have different broadcast standards. So if you look at a show, even Japan, you look at any of those shows, like they have like a wash look to them because they use different cameras and film in a different way than we do. I was like, why does it look washed out? It's just because this is the way they film. We got a Dalek drone. I just think of that South Park episode. You ever see that South episode? I am funny bot.
oh yeah,
Because that's basically a Dalek, right? They're just like, error. Skins is something. That's what it is.
it is something. I will not say it's great,
but I did indeed watch all of it.
It's like watching Jessica Jones and then going back to Doctor Who, where that actor plays like this insane like manipulator.
It's the same thing in Skins. I'm not going to get into it on stream, but he is a very different person on Doctor Who, on Skins than he is in Doctor Who.
This is very 70s.
So you can tell when there is an older like card or older Doctor Who episode on a card. Flaming Tyrannosaurus.
Well, why can you not put? You should just put that in your deck out of principle. I mean, it's a flaming Tyrannosaurus. Why is it? Oh wow, these little symbols are. Is that to prevent like I'm gonna guess false cards?
Yes, and also when they are a Universes Beyond set, they are triangled instead of the circle that they do. We'll see one when we get into
different symbol.
Yeah, the downwards triangle means it's Universes Beyond.
So she's a Time Lord. So that means she's the Doctor. Is that the new Doctor?
No, I'm pretty sure the 13th. I think. I'm pretty bad at this, so please.
Denny,
I know cards.
Expert.
I know cards. I'm not. Well,
that's okay. I know that's good. Right?
Stormcrow Curse is really good.
That's got the either or lands are so good.
Yeah,
right?
a lot of them are going to be played in Commander.
Can you have 4 or 1?
One.
Because it's unique. Okay.
That is probably the best thing you could have pulled in this entire set.
Really? Yeah. Everybody lives?
Everybody
Great art.
lives. It is
and
amazing. Read what it does.
All creatures gain hexproof and indestructible to end of turn. Players can gain hexproof until the end of turn. Players can't lose life this turn. Oh, it buys you a turn. Mm-hmm. I'll be damned.
Yep. And while you can't gain, nobody wins, nobody loses, so it gives you perfect time to continue your combo.
Holy crap.
It is probably the best card you could have pulled.
Oh wow, I'll give it to you now. You can put that over there. Temple of Plenty.
Another one of those.
Another either or.
The cool part about the Doctor Who set is because the show is based on there's a lot of history in there. Mm-hmm. Some of these are based on real world places. So this, if you read the Oracle text down here, it will talk about.
Doctor, look at the extraordinary city down there, exclaimed Ian. The Aztecs, they knew how to build, replied the Doctor.
Yeah, so it's like an Aztec temple as your Temple of Plenty.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm very into this. We might see one. I really like the War Room when we get to it.
That's Denny's right. Like I've heard that too. That card that I pulled, that's like it's like one of the season finale lines. It's known as like one of the best lines in the series.
Yeah. Let's hope one of the coolest looking cards in the set is called Gallifrey Stands, and I think Denny will probably like that one too.
Confession Denial.
Another land.
Deceit. Looks like an evil space station. Shipwreck Marsh.
So these are.
That looks like a different game.
I'm
sorcery. We call it sorcery card.
My personal opinion is I do not like these cards.
They look weird.
They do look very weird. As far as I know, Master is a very reoccurring villain from all of the show, I believe, and he also looks different every time as well, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it looks like one of those things you'd pull out of your binder. Like, well, I bought a pack of card games in the 90s, and this was one of them. I forget what it was called. That looks really weird. Oh, God,
it is the 13th is the lady.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Legendary creature, the Lord Doctor. So there's Time Lords and there's Lord Doctors, I'm going to guess, Denny?
I guess there's more than one Doctor that isn't these Doctors.
That's nice.
Those foils look really good.
The Master is his arch nemesis.
Nemesis.
All right, we'll continue the Doctor Who marathon because Denny's here, being a champion Saturday.
I like the Doctor Who cards. They as somebody that has a big history buff, I definitely like these cards.
Somebody said it was the best that they've done in ages. It's because it's bringing people into the card game that have never had any interest before.
Yes.
And like I said, Commander, right? The most it's great for Commander.
It's the best way to get in. It's the easiest way to get in. I would say it's not the best to learn, but
13. Well, there's the last one before the 14. Treasure token. What's on the back? Copy? Sure, looks fun.
Treasure looks cool, though.
We have the lands on this set look gorgeous, too.
Mm-hmm. They started introducing the Surge foil, which we were looking at in Lord of the Rings as well.
The 6th Doctor, Electrocutor, Time Lord Doctor. Whenever you cast a historic, I'll copy it. Oh, well, that's because he's supposed to be your commander, right?
Yes. Almost all of them are supposed to be your commander. Another one of these dual lands.
So are these good? Are these like staples or
depends on which one it is. Some are a little. They're definitely going to fill a niche in your commander deck, but some are better than others.
Okay, so this says if it comes into play, it comes into play tapped, and like if this didn't come into play tapped, it'd be a lot more valuable.
By far, the one you want is the Pain lands. I think they're called. Oh, there's so many nicknames. Essentially, you pay 1 life to come untapped.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. Alien insects, Path of Ancestry.
So they like that. This is a card that's existed in Magic before, but they've taken a Doctor Who spin on it. So.
Nice. The War President. Oh, alt art. Nice. Is this full art or alt art? Is that what you call them? Or alt alternate, right?
I call them full arts.
Full arts.
A lot of times they might be called something else, like a showcase.
Ah, okay. Oops, I got ahead of myself.
Another one of these. You're probably going to see a lot of these. There's a lot in the set, so.
Tapped. Yeah, it comes into play. If it didn't come into play tapped, it'd be a lot more valuable.
A lot of times when the things come into play not tapped, that's where you want them. So.
Legendary creature, Time Lord Doctor. The Fugitive Doctor.
Thespian Stage, another cool history buff of mine, is it's supposed to be the Globe Theater.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
So Shakespeare's Globe Theater.
Me, the Immortal. Legendary creature, Human Rogue. Stormwind Coast. Oh, wow, these cards are gorgeous, though. Romania 2, Vigilance. Like, I don't care if they're worth money, they just look pretty.
Yeah, that's what I said. I definitely love how they look. Oh, Weeping Angel.
I know how to stop them. You blink one eye at a time.
You never. Oh, okay,
I guess you can't. Oh, yeah, you can't move. The Master anew.
Formed anew.
I wonder if they'll do Star Trek.
That'd be cool. That'd be. I wouldn't mind that.
Haidit Tao Thwu. I can't pronounce these names. I'm so bad.
Star Trek has not been scared of being. They did HeroClix.
I think it'd be like based on Doctor Who, it'd be a great set. We have one request. If they do that, I want them to have a card that says "Set phasers for fun." Everybody wins. The game's over. Everyone's having fun. We have a mutant and another copy. Wow, these cards are gorgeous.
A mutant.
We have planes. The 10th. Oh, this is the most popular Doctor. So
I definitely like that actor quite a bit.
Yes, he's also the voice of Scrooge McDuck. Did you know that in the DuckTales thing? Yeah.
No, I did not.
Yeah, he's the future because the original actor died, and when you sign a voice with Disney, you're that voice for life. So they always use the voice.
Oh,
so he is now the future voice of all Scrooge McDuck moving forward because the other actor passed away.
You've already mentioned it. He's pretty good in Jessica Jones.
He was
to a point where it's hard to like him ever again.
Yeah, he really was. But like it's the best villains are the ones that have redemption arcs, or the ones that have that tone gray. Vegeta. Yeah. We talk about Vegeta all the time. Yeah. Vegeta's great arc, you know. What is it? The Rani? I don't know what that is. Dave, you know what that is?
Yes, boys.
It's a legendary creature. She can be a commander, or it can be a commander. I'm not sure.
Yep.
God, this man, like, look, you may give them crap for overprinting, but geez, do they like these look beautiful?
I don't mind.
Symbol, like it looks so official.
Yeah.
Because it is, but it just looks nice.
Yeah.
Toxic or Chanted, Heaven Sense, Ryan Sinclair. Okay.
I like that one. That one's a funny one.
Alien Horror, Overgrown Farmlands. It's X-Files. It's fun X-Files, basically.
Choke Estuary was a like an intergalactic highway that's during rush hour.
How do you know all this?
Look at it. Read the text.
Ra'id? I just didn't know what it does. I don't care.
Yeah, Magic players don't. No, the Choke Estuary.
Did I pull it already?
There it is. It's just a intergalactic traffic jam. Choke Estuary.
You traveled 5 miles in 12 years. Oh, I feel like that's LA.
Yeah.
You were down in the Bay Area for a while. It was awful.
I went down to LA 2 times last year, and every time it just gets worse.
I know. God, flying's so expensive, but it is so more convenient.
Yeah.
Partner with Roy Williams, Shipwreck Marsh. Hey, there's not. Wait. Does not come into play in tap. Has a condition, but does not come into play tap.
It depends on what the condition is.
So if it's is this good? Is this valuable?
You'll probably play that in there. Probably not valuable because they print them a lot.
Because that's the issue, right?
When they put them in pre-constructed decks like the Doctor Who ones, they print them every time.
Right.
So they are good cards. I'm not saying that. They are just there's just so many of them.
It's the same thing when Pokemon released a gift set with all the Charizards. Price go down. Price go down fast.
Some flavor on the Sonic Screwdriver.
Sonic Screwdriver.
Yep. Does everything.
Just like the show.
Yep.
Because I know you always do this, and whenever something was wrong, you would fix it.
I wish Wizards hear me. I love when you do cards like this, when you do flavor. They don't always have to necessarily be good, but they're funny.
It's the principle that matter when you play it, you know? You're gonna die. I can respect that, you know?
Dalek Squadron.
Dalek Squadron. Creature? And then another, a foil master manipulated. I mean, I'm sure he's evil in the show. He looks just like a guy. He looks like the guy playing Magic in the back right now.
That image looks like a bad guy.
Oh, we have one more Doctor Who. So I think I already pulled the best card in the set.
You did. You can't get much better than that unless you pull it in a Surge foil.
God bless 60s sci-fi.
The Daleks have been around since the first season, I believe. I might be. And a Dalek. That's a cool token that has both the bad guys
It
on
has
it.
a huge scar.
Yeah. That sounds like Wizards. I mean, I love you, Wizards.
Swamp. The 8th Doctor. Now, is this a variation or just the one that comes in the starter set?
They all the pre-constructed decks come with a certain number of them. One is the 10th and 11th. The other one's the 12th and the 13th. Then the bad guys, and then the first through like 10, I believe, or first through 9, I believe.
Ooh, artifact creature, Weeping Angel. Okay. First strike, vigilance, black and blue. That makes sense.
That's a nice looking card.
Reverse the polarity. I think they did this in Star Trek in every episode.
Sci-fi.
Astrid Peth. Another person can be a commander. Chaos Warp. Sorry, I love that.
I love it. Yeah, very, very. I'm gonna say that's from the 70s. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess too. Yeah, 70s. Ooh. Nice land. River Song Diary. Game Trail. Another either or land. Another 10th Doctor.
I swear, if we get another Mastermind, or
well, this is the last thing. Integrated Farmlands. Cycling 2. Temple of Triumph.
That's cool.
Either or. Oh, we got a 5th Doctor.
The 5th Doctor.
And the
TARDIS.
TARDIS.
Good way to end.
A good way you go back in the TARDIS and we go away.
Foil TARDIS. Yeah.
There you go. Can still hear you. Okay, good. Making sure sound is off. Nice. All right, that was the Doctor Who set. We're making good time. Now, where we want to go next?
Let's probably start in the draft sale drain. We'll end with the newest set.
So this is the set before the Misa
yes.
set, right?
So now we're back. Now we're into standard.
But do people play standard?
They'll play cards in standard.
Let me put it this way: is it popular where we are? That's a better way to put it.
No.
There you go.
No,
That's a
not.
better way to put it because we don't want to like bundle. We don't want to make accusations.
I do
about
not
no
want to
one
say
plays standard.
standard. I do
sure
not want to
people
say
do.
standard is not played. It is played.
I think just commanders might be just more fun.
Commander's
to play.
more popular.
We got another food token.
Food.
Shah. So do I do these like? Do I do 3 in the back and 1 in the front?
This one should be now. I think that for draft boosters.
So I do 3 in the front.
It should be that way. It should be. It should be 4, I believe, because there's 3 uncommons.
3, 4. I'm gonna do that edgelord thing you don't like when you.
Be sure to put little prices up on them too.
Human druid.
For a time, it was wanted.
For a time. Let me guess. It come up with something that's now illegal or now like.
I'm pretty sure it's played on Magic Arena. I'm not as good as versed as Magic Arena.
Arena is interesting because, like, I mean, I've talked to the people who've designed that, and I'm like, why can't you have more cards in there? Because every ability has to be programmed in individually. So there's so many cards. That's why they only have a set cards in there. If they did everything, it's insane.
I'm literally bewildered that they can have the interactions like they can. Yeah, so these are the alt art cards, and these are reprints of older cards.
What set is that?
I'm trying to remember. They used to be called Mystical Archives, but this one's called, oh man, it's like Enchanted Tales, I think. Fairy.
Beautiful art.
Yeah, they're really pretty. Let's hope we can see a anime one.
Flick a coin. They have a flick a coin. I thought it was a flip a coin, deal 1 damage if it lands on heads. This isn't Pokemon. Hey, that's cool art. Light Braids. Glutton. Feed the Cauldron. Ice Out. What about Ice Up?
Ice Out.
Plunge to Winter. Another flick a coin. Protective Parents. Edgewall Pack. Cheeky House Mouse.
He's a cheeky house mouse.
I only got 1 card. It's the only card I need. That's Cheeky House Mouse.
Not a rat. Not a rat. A mouse.
Callous Sellsword. All right. Human Soldier. So this means either or, right? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Earthbound Veteran. All right. There we go.
It looks like they already have them sorted out for you because you pulled the rare first. The question grew was the rare.
We'll do an experiment. We'll do it this one.
Yeah.
I did an original unboxing at my house, and I had to call Alex. I was like, Alex, what's the trick to do this? He's like, well, what kind of packs do you have? And I got lost when he
It's just going to get really random here.
I was like, okay, thanks, Alex.
The set boosters are going to get a little bit more weird.
We have just a Hugh man.
Hugh man. I would say the Wild Eldraine is a like fairy tale, like Grimm fairy tales.
Oh, that's nice. So Snow White,
Yep,
Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so like I think Hansel and Gretel has like some sort of story in here as well.
Create a Wicked Roll token attached to target creature.
The Wicked Rolls are kind of interesting. It's a new, it's like a token enchantment, and there's they all come with something different on them.
Oh wow. Aquatic. Oh, they have anime in here too. Okay, I see.
Yeah, you'll see. They actually have alt-art anime cards in here. We might see one.
That's very anime. Like, Archon's Glory. Artifacts? Common artifact, but artifact. Bespoke Garb. Return Triumphant. Merry Bards.
Oh,
Red? Really? They should be like...
Oh, merry man.
No, just Merry.
Just merry. It's one of my favorite bits from Shrek. Oh, merry man.
Well, I'm going farther back to Marvin Men in Tights.
Oh, I haven't seen that in a long time.
Succumb to the Cold.
Ooh, it's a mythic.
Is that good?
Usually.
Is a good card, like to play.
Which card is it? Yeah, all the virtues are playable. Yeah, sure. Some are better than others. In this set, the virtues, there's 5 different virtues for each color. So I think the blue one's, the best.
Awesome art.
Interesting, that was the first time they had reprinted Grasp of Fate in a long time.
So now it can be used in standard,
It was in Commander. Yeah, no, that is what this means, that means it's out of standard.
Oh, okay.
So they try to help you out by putting a different set emblem on there if it says it can't be used in standard.
Interesting. What's like the most sought after set right now where people are like coming in and buying
Ixalan
boxes
for sure.
This one.
Ixalan for sure.
Is there a card that they put in there that's
Dinosaurs.
Who knew?
But there's also some fun guest appearances in Caverns of Ixalan as well.
People love dinosaurs.
Yes.
Hey!
There you go. There's your rat.
That's awesome. Hey, it can't block, but my rats can block.
Who needs to block with the rats?
Living Lectern? Living Lectern, okay.
It's just living.
Like you said, very fairy tale-ish. This is actually a fun set.
Yeah.
I actually like that. Leaping Ambush.
If you like fairy tales, Wilds of Eldraine and the original Eldraine is very interesting.
Wicked Visitor. Into the Fey Court. Am I still open? Am I doing it like an edgelord, or is this okay?
No, that's fine.
Crystal Grotto.
It's a common land. It's probably used more for drafting.
Fairy Fencing. Via Stalked by Nightmares. Food Fights. Grudic Uprising.
Garruk's.
Garruk.
Garruk is one of the original Planeswalkers.
That's not Planeswalker card. It's enchantment, and you can't use it in standard. Oh, we only got an uncommon. Or where it was Food Fight. Okay.
Food Fight.
What does this do? Artifacts you control gain 2, sacrifice every deal damage. Oh, I mean,
You're
I guess.
fighting with your food. So.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
There's been a lot more support for food recently. So.
All right, so those are the drafts.
These were 3 drafts, so now we're into the sets. A lot more random.
So this is set. So this is more random than the other ones.
They're going to be doing away with these and doing away with drafts and sets in the coming set. I think it's. Oh man, there's going to be a set where they are called play boosters now.
Now, does that mean that if you have these sealed somewhere and graded, that they're going to become valuable 30 years from now? Maybe. Who knows? No one can know. Nobody can know.
Depends on the set. So.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So the art cards are fun. I wouldn't say they're worth too much, but they also have foil variants too. So they are signed by the artist.
That's not 7 of 81 made. That's just
There's only 81 art cards.
Okay. If it was 7 of only 81 made, that would be.
If you like these arts, then they have them come full.
Torch the Tower. Return Triumphant. Charmed Clothier.
This is what I was talking about. It's random. You've just pulled 3 white cards in a row.
4, yeah, there you go, for 3. Twisted Fealty. The Witch's Vanity.
You want to saw those?
Cursed.
That would be 4 white cards now.
Yeah, 4. Taken by Nightmares. Exile target creature if you control enchantment scry 2. That means you can look at the top 2 cards, right, and put them in your deck, hand if you want, or just look at them.
Look at the top 2, and if you want, you can put them on the bottom.
Oh, okay. There you go. Likeness Looter.
So that's a rare.
Fairy Shapeshifter. Polluted Bonds.
It's not a bad card. It's one of the returning cards.
And you can play this in Commander.
Yes.
Wow,
You can play in
cool
Legacy
art,
too.
though. Cool art.
It's a cool looking
We
one.
got a legendary.
And foil.
Human Fairy. And they do either or. And then we
Adventures are really cool.
That's cool. And then we have tokens, of course. You guys can't see it, but I like Derek is organizing them based on something.
Organized basing on, I'll take that.
On if it's good or
Yeah. I would take that.
just
Yeah.
trying to get them out of the way.
Save me a minute. So
All right, we'll go here again. Oh, more of the art cards. That is. Oh, that's
is that
kinda
Throne
cool.
of Eldraine? Is that what that card? You can, if you'll find it on the other side, it says what card it is.
The Throne of Eldraine.
That's a really cool card if we pull it. So
That's a beautiful art. That's
Yeah.
all the colors of Magic, basically, right? In the back.
yeah. So it's a really cool card. It only comes in the Commander pre-constructed decks.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I did not know they did art for this. It was sweet looking though.
We have an awesome looking mountain land. That's pretty cool. Human Peasant.
I don't think you need to make rats anymore. You're gonna make mice.
I'm gonna make mice. I live one card. Where's my creature can't block?
We
That's so
haven't
many.
hit my favorite rat yet in this set.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, this is, you said fairy tale, right? So
Yep.
this is like, yeah,
Yep.
that's it. You said, yep. Hey!
Can you read me that creature type, please?
Otter Wizard.
Otter wizard.
Well, I never mind the mice. I'm trying to stay in the rodent family.
I hope everyone can see his funny little wizard's hat. So
Why not? Hearth Elemental. Okay. John the Apprentice Sorcerer. That's cool art, too. Legend, he can be a commander. Creature of the Wild Court. Or Evelier of the Wild Court.
So this symbol means it is the pre-constructed. It only comes in the pre-constructed commander deck, or it's only used in that. So you can't play it in standard. So you can only play it in commander.
So we got a super rare that's printed in a pre-constructed.
I think it's one of the. I think it's one of the leaders. I think it's one of the. It's a good card.
Exiled Interlopers. Choose number between 1 and 10. Destroy all creatures with the power greater.
It's really
than or
fun.
equal.
Yeah, I like when they do stuff like that.
Oh
It's
wow!
fun.
Okay, make
Yeah.
some tough decisions. And we got another
Yeah,
Grasp of
Grasp of
Fire,
Fate.
and then a foil Dwarf Knight.
Dwarf.
Okay, so those were the draft boosters, right? Or set boosters.
Those are set. Now we're into the collectors.
And
Now
this
we're in
is-
the big whammy, no monies. I mean,
No whammy! No whammy! No whammy!
we might see some cool stuff in here. So
And so the collector boosters is what people want to get their hands on.
yeah, but they do cost more. Depends on the set. So
And Magic doesn't have an MSRP, right? There's no MSRP.
no.
You have to just and you can't buy directly from the Magic site, right? You just have to base it on whatever.
A lot of times, because Hasbro owns them, a lot of times Amazon is what denotes my price. Would you like a foil rat?
TCG player, right?
I usually go from TCG Player. That's what I do. Other stores may not do that, but that is what I do.
I do follow updates on Instagram for Pokemon, and like I've seen this thing.
TCG, it's weird. Pokemon on TCG is very weird. It's like an NFT.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Human Peasant. This is my rare. What is that?
Yes,
I can't
that is
tell.
a rare.
Okay,
I can't see the
Ooh.
name.
that's cool.
We did do the Doctor Who set already, sadly.
This is not
Parallel
we
Lives.
did, TJ. You missed it, but that's okay. You can go back and watch the VOD afterwards.
That is a very, very good card. Parallel Lives. This is
Lives.
the first time it has ever been printed again since Innistrad. So,
Oh, I remember Innistrad. I brought a lot of cards from that set
Yep.
when it was still not modern but extended,
something like that.
something like that. Yeah. Ooh, cool! Awesome dragon. Dedicated dragon. That's a good one. Another rare. So is that rich? Did I get 4 rares? Is that
Yeah,
what
this is a collector booster. So
Interesting. The end. This spell costs 2 less if you cast your life. It totals health for less. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Search its controller's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards the same name. Oh, it's like Split Second. I love Split Second.
yeah, Split Second's pretty safe.
Dude, okay, so I loved that card because I had a discard deck, you know, and I would play like someone would try to resurrect an angel, and I'd play Split Second, and then I'd say remove the card from the graveyard, and a judge would always have to come over and be like, Split Second goes faster than yours, but he's
Yep.
already played it. Doesn't matter, it goes before the stack. But I already played it, and we just go in circles for like 20 minutes. people hated that. Extirpate, right? That was the name of the Extirpate was the card, I think.
Oh yeah, is that the same dragon we pulled a minute ago?
Yes, but it's a different
art. So that's a
different art.
showcase. That's a showcase art, and then that would be the regular art.
So regular art, showcase art.
Showcase art, regular.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I see the
Yeah.
I see the borders. Okay.
But it is foil, which is
Interesting. Radion Bombardment. Raid Bombardment. Okay, an enchantment. That's cool art though.
cool. Those are really cool in foil.
Wow, this is nothing but uncommons and rares in this, like in the collector sets.
Like I said, it's pretty all over the place. That's why I was like, I didn't know which number you should pull from the top. I really don't know for collectors because they're so jam-packed full of value.
What are we trying? Like, if you were opening these, what would you want to?
We haven't seen one yet. It's the anime arts, preferably in foil.
Anime art. Foils.
Yes,
Okay.
we will. Hopefully, we will see one.
Food token, and bird.
Burb token.
Bird deck. Cruel somnophage.
Semnophage.
Sure.
Semnophage.
Sure. Fixed Valiant Unright. I thought that was a damnation for a minute. That kind of looked like it.
Devouring Sugar Maw. Remember when I said Hansel and Gretel is a prominent thing in this set?
Yeah, I see the candy. Legendary creature Elf Noble. Okay. Elven Archivist. Griffin Airy. Enchantment. Beautiful card. Oh, wow, these are pretty. Stab Wound.
It's just stab.
-2/-2. Mountain. Knight of Sweet Revenge. Enchantments. Bitter Chill. Tenacious Tomb Seeker. Joan Stopgap. That art looks weird. Feed the Cauldron. Yeah, you said like Hansel and Gretel. Yeah, there it is. Return Triumphant. Scream Puff. That's rad.
Scream Puff.
That's awesome,
It's
dude.
fun.
Like it's the foil, like the outline of the foil with the purple looks really pretty.
Yeah.
It's a really cool card. Common too, and that's my comment. All right. Where's anime arts?
I wish. I'm really hoping we could see one. They are variations of the other ones, the Mystical Archives.
Food token and a nightmare horse thing.
Nightmare.
Whoa. Okay, that one looks pretty.
That is
An anime art?
not only just an anime art, but you also got the alternate foiling. It is the confetti art. I don't like the name.
Oh
of it.
wow,
You
but
should
it
clip
does
that.
look very pretty.
You should definitely clip that one.
I got an anime arts card.
It's not just anime. It's one of the fancy anime.
People are gonna watch and be like, "He got the great card." I'm like, I don't know.
You definitely got a good card there, and it's Rhystic Study too, which is an amazing card.
Copy Enchantment, alternate art.
It's a good card.
Keelan the Fey-Blooded.
Pulled him in foil a minute ago.
Another good card or no?
He's cool. He's as usual. Commander denotes these things, so.
I know, like, there's cards that are like okay, but then like depends on how you play
Yeah.
them,
In a different format, they're definitely really good. So
Spellbook Vendor. which
that
is-
I don't like. That objectively, I'm not big on that card.
Vigilance. At the beginning of your combat, your turn, you may pay 1 mana. If you do, create a Sorcerer Roll token attached to target creature. Sorcerer Roll gives target creature 1/1 and scry 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Hatchling Plans. Oh, these blue cards are gorgeous.
When those are foil, they're awesome.
Rex Uprising. Oh yeah, they do look very pretty. Like they just look like pretty cards.
Yeah. When they're regular, they're okay. So to me personally, so.
Garruk. Oh, beautiful forest land. Reaper, Shrouded Shepherd, Spirit Warrior, Eerie Interference, Witchstalker, Tropical Guide, Wicked Visitor. We've seen that one. Unruly Catapult, Construct.
It's unruly.
It just doesn't work.
He's unruly.
Is it a trebuchet or a catapult? Let's have a conversation.
Creature type catapult.
And that's it for the Wilds. Of definitely awesome set. Definitely
Yes.
cool set.
I'm a big fan of this set.
Thanks for the follow, Legan. Appreciate it. So where are we going to go next? Now we have all the more recent stuff left. Do you want to do this? Or do you want to do that weird box? Explain to me what that is.
So yeah.
You want to do the box?
Yeah, let's do the box.
Okay, so explain
We'll
to
end
me,
on the collectors.
Explain to me what this is
So
exactly.
this is a bundle. If you played a long time ago, these used to be called Fat Packs.
Yes, I remember those.
These
I
used to be
bought
called
those.
Fat Packs.
Yes.
They have kind of juiced them up a bit. I think they come with 8 packs now, I believe. Yes, 8 packs. A promo card. 20 foil lands and 20 non-foil lands from the set.
Foil lands?
Yeah, 20 foil
Oh,
and 20
wow,
non-foil.
that's pretty cool.
That's probably far the coolest thing, especially if
That's
you like
just
the
fun,
lands.
yeah.
A D20
20, yeah.
specialized in this, and then the box itself. But now, when they are a guest series, so talking about it now, the guest series for Caverns of Ixalan will be Jurassic Park.
Dun, 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 dun.
So
We do
you're
this?
going to get 8 set boosters in this one here, and then we can look at all the other goodies in there as well.
Oh, you're right, and now they seal them.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
okay.
this is a fat pack if you all played a million years ago, and
I did. Oh, the box is still the same. I still have a lot of the boxes.
yeah, they still do the boxes the same way. So.
It looks like they have. Okay, so we have some packs in here. Pull those out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the tokens too. That's something new they do too.
The world's largest D20, and then they have tokens.
Yeah.
Little tokens here.
Yeah, it is. These D20s are definitely are specific to these boxes. You cannot get them anywhere else.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How much do these usually run?
Usually about 55 usually.
That packs used to be $30 back in back in my day.
They did put more packs in there, but I will
They did.
say.
Oh, there's even more. There,
Yeah.
the little tokens.
Yeah, that's new too. I forgot about that.
I remember fat packs were cool if like you didn't have a set, you just wanted to kind of preview it. I guess I'll give you that.
Yeah, a lot of times people collected them because they like to have them.
It's a very big D20, which is actually kind of nice to have in like the smaller ones. Oh wow, wax paper. Okay, so here we are, our set boosters.
They really like that wax stuff now. Oh,
They're trying to reduce plastic stuff. So what do we open here?
that looks like your Jurassic Park stuff.
So if I open this is JP. Indominus Rex Alpha.
He's pretty cool. A lot of my local Commander players really like this card.
Dinosaur Mutant.
Oh, okay. So it's they separate in between the lands. Got it.
Okay, so we get a bunch of lands here.
So those are your non-foil lands.
Okay.
So I
Cool
think they give you a
art,
3 each. I think it's 2 each.
Yeah, 2 each.
Yeah.
And they go around twice.
Yeah.
Oh, and they explains how to play and how
Yeah.
to
Then
make spells.
yeah. So every product now kind of teaches you how to play somewhat.
Hey, Majest, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow. Ow. There we go. If you're just joining us, we're at our local Sword and Board gaming store, just opening a bunch of Magic stuff, and Derek is educating me because I have not played since 10th edition.
Hey, you remember what fat packs were? That's good enough.
I do. Hit the Mother Load, Sorcery, Discover. What's Discover 10? What's Discover?
So you take 10 off the top of your deck, and you take 10 off the top of your deck, and whatever you have mana cost below that, you play. So you are going to probably play the first card you play. So
Oh, wow. Okay, there you go.
I think I'm pretty rusty on these mechanics because they're still kind of new.
They're brand new, yeah.
They're still they're like a week or two new, I believe. So
Oh, and then all our foil lands. Ooh, gorgeous.
yes.
Gorgeous. That's really cool that they do that.
I was hoping they would do the Jurassic Park lands because there are lands those are really cool. We'll probably see them in the collector boosters. So
Beautiful.
I don't know if you want to add those to your set, but we'll just
Oh yeah, we'll just set these. So now we have a bunch of Caverns of Exilium, which is a lot of Mayan theme, a lot of South American Mayan themes.
yes,
Right?
yes. I'm not too close there.
So what are we looking for in this set?
Trying to remember, there's a cool artifact that I'll probably do. Oh, you got one of the list cards.
That's
so
older cards.
yeah, so they now reprint some cards. If you see down here, there's a little emblem right on there. That means it's a list reprint, and that's what they're called. So they have a list of cards that you can pull from the set boosters that they keep adding to every new set booster. So
Legal and standard or no?
no.
But it's
They
a
are
different set.
reprints of older sets. Sometimes they're cool, sometimes they're whatever that is. So,
Judge.
Judge.
Reach. Pick up Alistar, deal 2 damage. Oh, so you play him. Oh, for 5. Oh, good lord. Okay. That's a lot.
That's your common. Sounds like
Ooh.
your common. As usual, the art like dominates here. I love how
Or
they look.
Spirit, yeah. Really good art. There's the artifact. Master Guide mural. Blue and whites. Eaten by piranhas. Okay.
I will say that I do suffer from this emblem is kind of hard to see the rarity on, so I might mistake it.
This was my rare.
That was a rare?
Yeah,
Okay.
the Revenant.
Okay, this is a set, so we might get more than one. So
Because there's so many sets. Vanguard of Rose, that's an uncommon. This is, I don't know what that looks like, common or?
that is a common, yeah.
Whoa, we have an artifact T-Rex or Stegosaurus.
Dinosaur gnome.
Dinosaur gnome.
Dinosaur gnome.
Relics Roar. Rampaging Spiketail. Yeah, lots of dinosaurs. Acrobatic Leap. Instant. Promising Vein. Land. Cave. Common though.
Ooh, an
And then
art
we
card.
have art. Ooh, cool.
Oh, that guy's a little cutie.
He looks like the frog dude in Warhammer.
I think he's a little frog, yeah. I think he's one of the little lizard folk.
Thanks for the follow, XVal. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, they even have like the Jurassic World things, so you have a chance to get Jurassic World.
Yeah,
on this
yeah.
set
Let's
booster.
hope we see one. We
Was-
probably will. They're pretty common.
Now the Jurassic World, see, I'm familiar with myself with the more recent stuff. The Jurassic World is a secret lair set, right, or is it its own set?
It's
Is
a
it
bit of everything.
Okay.
When they get the IP on things, they usually like to throw it all over the place. So Transformers was not only in a set of Brothers War, but also a secret lair. So they did that with Jurassic Park as well.
Okay. Hey, Mo Bear, thanks for the subscribing for 20 months in a row. What a champion. What a champion. Wait, do you go? We just go this way. Okay.
I guess, you know.
Treasure,
They're foil.
Frantical Offering, Rentless Anchorage. Hey, this is a land. Yeah, not a good land though, because it comes.
Yeah, they continued what they did from Wilds of Eldraine. They're the restless lands where they
Right.
they not only ramp, but they also turn into a creature. You can pay it, and they
Is it
might
on the
do
back?
something. No,
Oh, no, okay.
on the bottom it says it turns into like a 4/2, or I don't know what that
That's
one was.
good. A 2/3 white blue bird creature with flying, and still a land. That's a lot of utility though.
It's utility. Some do better stuff, but that one, yes.
Ooh, okay. Legendary creature Fungus. That's another commander.
That's a good uncommon. Or actually, it's a common. No, it's uncommon.
Yeah, it's still. Yeah.
It's a very decent commander card. Treasures are really useful in commander.
Catering minecart. That's cool art.
It's funny.
Careening. Volatile Faults. Sunshot Milita. Oaken Siren. Acrobatic Leap. We've seen that one. Burning Sun Cavalry. Mottering Brinfang. Oh, that's another dinosaur. Hidden Courtyard. Another land, but it's common. And then we have
Art.
Malamute Veteran. There you go. We have cat people.
Cat people.
Khajiit has wares if you have time. Oh, we got 45 minutes left. Let's speed through this up. Here we
Oh,
go.
we're almost done. Oh.
Wait, this...
Like I said, I could have sworn it was the other way, but I guess not.
I don't know. Like, Pokemon even got kind of weird after a while.
After a while, I don't think they really care.
Promising Vein. We've seen it. Sunset Military. Seen it.
Hey, there's that
Khajiit
card.
have wares. Scythe. Oh, that's cool art, though. Cat people. Mahalit Brawler. Cat Warrior. Common. Viper. Ooh, Snake. Nice. Death Touch? No! Oh, come on. That screams Death Touch. Seeing Cave Crawler. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Black. Black's my favorite color. Death Touch. Descend 4. When Seeing Cave Crawler attacks, you may... If there are 4 more permanent cards in your graveyard, you may draw 1 card and you lose 1 life. Okay. Interesting. Another black one. Artifacts.
That's one of the Jurassic Park lands I was talking about.
Oh, nice.
Flip it over. So they have the human side and then the dinosaur side.
Oh, that's really fun.
Yeah, it's really cool. So the
Human
forest
side.
is the raptor enclosure from the first movie.
Dinosaur Fight. Donovan is our Jurassic Park mega fan. You should have to get this set now.
Yeah.
This is not. Oh, this is. I thought this was Jurassic Park. It's not. I'll have a little symbol on it if it does.
Yeah, yeah.
Creature Dinosaur. Disruptor Waveglyph. Oh, cool. A Golem. Gather
That's
Courage.
another.
Oh, wow. 15? Jeez. Wow. Yeah, so is this not standard, right?
No,
Not standard
no.
legal.
They're just some reprints.
Those. What is the, oh, Golem. Oh, cool Golem, though. Golem token. In the back, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, it's advertising a secret lair, but also making a joke about an older Ixalan card.
That's pretty art.
That's a cool
art.
looking
Yeah,
art,
what is
yeah.
this called? Admiral Brass, the
Oh,
Unsinkable.
She's a homage to the original Ixalan.
Whoa, what a weird land.
So yeah, so those are the Aztec-inspired lands. I don't remember what they're officially called.
Those are awesome.
Yeah, these just even foil.
Wow, that's rad. All right, we have Merfolk. Yeah, I know Merfolk's a
Yep.
deck. I've seen that. A Seeker of Sunlight, Wyvern Guide, Pit of Offerings, Legendary Creature Goblin Warlock. You can be a commander. Mm-hmm. So much sounds like a broken record, and I see that. There's a lot of legendary creatures in this set. Ooh, cool. Vampire Knight, white and black. Oh, that's kind of cool. Can you play other colors? You can play as many colors as you want, right? In the commander or no?
So no, in Commander, when you make something your commander, those are the colors you have to identify as.
Oh,
so if
okay.
you were to play that as your commander, you can only play black and white cards.
Wow, and you sacrifice a creature or artifact, put one counter on. Okay, wow.
That's not too bad. I'm pretty sure he's played in a modern, I believe.
Pretty cool. Oh, wow, these are awesome cards. Another legendary creature. So that means you have to be mono... Does that mean you have to be mono blue? Can you play him for
Yep.
Interesting.
As long as, whenever it has an emblem, the color emblem on it, wherever it is, that's another Jurassic land.
That's what it is. Okay, oh, well, that's the... And then the human one's on the back?
The other one, that's, I think, the non-human one, I believe.
Oh, not...
Sometimes
wow.
it's just homage, yeah.
Warden of the Inner Sky.
It's another rare.
Yeah. Then we have Elven's Favor, and then that's it. The back of the cards hasn't changed since the inception.
Nope,
right?
they even have the Deckmaster brand on it, which I'm fairly certain does not exist anymore. So,
That's crazy.
yeah.
We have a Angel, 4/4 Angel token. We have more of the art cards. Oh, there's the foil one you were talking about.
Is it got the sign on it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, those look really good in foil.
Dude, having a full play set of these, having 20 of those would be amazing. Makeshift Spider, green again. Always green.
There was a black-green spider in the Lord of the Rings set.
Children, it's probably Shaleb.
Yeah, sure.
Frayed Cave Worm, Spyglass. I was so mad in that, and she's supposed to talk. I was really hoping she would talk in the movie. She did not. Why would she? She's above all the human trash that she eats.
Spirit.
What does that mean? The triangle.
So that means flip it over.
Oh, it's either or. Oh, whoa! Trippy.
Usually, a lot of times you need a prerequisite to flip it. Not all the time, but most these cards are going to have a prerequisite to flip.
That's weird because people sleeve them, so you have to take them out,
Yep.
and that's interesting. It's cool. Definitely
We haven't
cool.
seen one of the tokens yet, but there are tokens in the sets that allow you to put them in sleeves.
That's definitely cool.
Yeah,
Legendary creature Merfolk Scout.
that is from one of the Commander precons again. So those are the alt arts like other sets.
Wow, that's really pretty. Look at that. We have Trumpin Carnosaur.
Foil
Drought.
common.
Foil Commons.
Foil common.
That's the Mother Canada deck. Oh man!
Oh man.
Stupid rares and the Foil Common. People on the internet. I opened one pack and got 2 legendaries and the Foil Legendary. How did you do that?
I never got
Oh, that's
one.
the Piranha card.
That's a fun one.
Eaten by piranhas.
Eaten by piranhas. Sure enough.
They're mystical piranhas. You ever see that 70s movie, Piranha? It's a really bad movie.
No, I haven't.
It came out after the Jaws fiasco. It's so dated. It's such a
okay.
dated movie. Derelict Echo.
There's my baby boy, the capybara.
You like him?
I love him.
Do you have a deck?
I may or might have 6 foil capybaras. That's the other card with the capybara on it.
Yeah, look at that. They're commons. Poison Dart
Oh,
Frog. No Death Touch, come on.
He's a poison dart frog.
But he's supposed to, if you touch, oh, Death Touch. Okay, he does have it. Okay.
Look how happy he is.
Do you get high if you lick him? I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Glow Cap Lantern. Scouts. Derek will stop me if I pull something amazing.
I will. Oh, yeah. Don't worry.
I'll try to go through it fast. Grab Tortoise. Ooh, I just like that art.
Like I said, a lot of the art, especially Ixalan, there's a lot of flavor in this. The first set was really interesting.
There really is, yeah.
People are very excited that it came back. Is that another set? Yeah, it is. That's from the original Ixalan set, actually.
Oh, wow.
That's funny.
We're making good time. This is another art card.
They must have guaranteed those now. I don't remember them being guaranteed, but I guess because we've gotten one in every one.
Gives you that baseball card kind of feeling.
Yeah,
trying to get
yeah.
all of them. Oh, look, those art cards are really cool. Shunshot Milita. Khajiit has wares. The Khajiit's weapon. Is that a snake person? Oh, that's rad. Oh, Cat Warrior. No, it's like it looks cat. Kitty cats.
Another cat, I believe. Yeah.
Cat Warriors. Swashbuckler's Whip. Captain Storm Raider, legendary creature, can be a commander. Is she good? Nobody knows. No one plays her, probably not. A Golem.
This is cool. A golem.
Idol of the Deep King, and then we flip it over to get an artifact equipment.
Sovereign's Marsh.
That's pretty cool. Oh, I see the triangle points up and down.
Yeah.
Okay, that's clever.
Down means it's the other side.
And we got legendary
Malcolm's
creatures.
pretty cool. He's a cool card. So.
Flash flying.
A lot of people at my store have been playing him quite a bit.
Oh, wow.
A foil Lantern.
Oh, nice. Human pirate. You can do a human pirate deck. And then, oh, that's old school. Oh, wow.
Leap. That is a very old school card.
I remember we got like in an argument years ago over reach and flying.
Yep.
Can't be blocked unless creature is flying, but reach is if it has flying. Black's the keyword, but it says it has. It says as if it had. No, it still has to go through. What was the final ruling on that? Because I never.
I'm pretty sure Reach will block a flying creature. I believe. I have to look.
We had to flip a coin, and the judge was like, "Wow, it's fine. I have no idea."
That's hilarious.
That was years ago, though. I was at a tournament where this guy was hitting on my wife at my time, my girlfriend, because he thought that I was her brother.
Nice.
Hey, look at the shiny mountain.
Ooh,
God, these are really pretty.
A lot of people like them quite a bit.
Are they valuable in any given
They
sense?
were when they came out, but there's so
many of them
Yeah,
now?
we haven't even got to the collector boosters, which there's probably a guaranteed one every
Spider,
time.
Child of Volcano, Worm. That's awesome. Oh, the Fountain of Youth Conquistadors. Yeah.
Yep.
Vampire Knight. Oh, this is awesome. Goes with the other card we saw earlier, and he can also be your commander.
There's-
Wait, that was just the alt art. This is the regular one.
it?
Sacrifice another
Oh,
creature.
cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I definitely like the normal arts a little bit better.
It's nice because like also it makes them like affordable because like they have two versions and
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
get the more common one for a more reasonable price.
There's a lot more choices.
Ooh, a bat. White. Really interesting. Lifelink. Flying lifelink. Okay. Take that. One. See, this bat is...
Too bad.
There you go. We can do a bat, mouse, rat deck. And an otter. We can keep it all in the rodent family. Oh, here we go. Is this Jurassic Park? No. It's
No,
not.
Earthbreaker Dreadnought.
Cool art, though.
That would be a Jurassic Park.
Ooh. And that's a rare. Henry Wu, geneticist. So you can do... Well, so if a commander has 3 colors, you can do 3 colors.
Yep.
Wow. Good card or not? Good
I
card
think all the Jurassic Park cards are just kind of wanted in general because they are Jurassic Parks. Yeah.
Legendary artifact, the Great Door.
I think that's the one that's good. I believe there's 2 artifacts, and I think that's the good one.
Draw a card, discard a card. Oh, wow. Legendary land. Add X mana of any one color where X is the number of permanent cards you have in your graveyard.
That one's pretty good. I
Good
think I'm on
lord.
the right one.
Jeez. And then we have a Human Pirates. And then a Jungleborn Pike.
Another card from Ixalan as well. That would be rivals of Ixalan.
Might be right on time if I do this. Coming up next after Young Sheldon, my friend Sam is going to be doing a live stream for the world's first something Destiny raid. I don't know which one it is because I don't play Destiny. Eaten by Piranhas again? We got
2
that
Ian
one.
Red
Good one.
Hearts.
Why not? Hidden Nursery. Can you see this okay? Am I killing your neck, Derek?
No,
You good?
I'm good.
Okay. Thousands Cracked Moon.
It doesn't look like I'm like.
Can I see the light? The
Can
light.
I see the cards, please?
I actually love this setup though. I took a picture of it because the light's right there. Adaptive Gem Guard, Hunter's Book.
Blowgun.
Like it's right in my neck! Run! Might of Ancestors. Oops.
Spoil what's going on.
Ooh, legendary creature, Cat Warrior deck. Another Cat Warrior.
I didn't realize how many Cat Warriors.
Landmark. Put that over. Can one of these sides be foil? I'm just curious.
It both would be.
Oh, okay. Legendary creature, Fey Human Scout. You want to play mono white? Ooh.
Cool in foil, but I don't know.
It enters battlefield tapped. If it didn't after tap, it'd be much more valuable.
Yeah, I wish they wouldn't do those on the ones that turn to creatures because a lot of times they don't have haste. So what's the point if they come and play tapped?
Yeah, right, yeah. Because like there's a thing like I tried to explain to my wife that like the dual lands, not the ones that tap for 2 and come in tapped, like they don't give you more because they come in tapped, so you're just the same amount as playing one.
Yeah. A lot of times you want the ones that don't come to play
Yes,
tapped.
like
but sometimes they have like a prerequisite.
What's the ones that everyone wants are the ones that come into play tap and you take damage, right? They not tap, you take damage to not tap them. They
Yes,
can tap either.
they're from Ravnica, so they're really good.
Vampire Demon.
Vampire Demon.
They did a return to Ravnica set, and at the time I was like broken. I couldn't.
The next set after this is going to be a master set called Ravnica Remastered, which will be doing reprints of those.
Ooh, we do like that set. One of my favorite sets. I got 1 card. It's the only card I need.
That's the only card I need.
The giant rodent.
Comet, man, 2 in a row.
Again, well, it's the same. Yeah. Well, this seems like the same, like a duplicate pack.
No, okay, I was about to say, I was like, yeah, that is kind of weird.
Let's just Eclipse, Sorcery. I love black. Black's always destruction, -2/2. Another bat creature.
Man, this is a weird pack.
Yeah.
Because it's not
artifacts.
copied exactly.
Yeah, there is. Oh, the Golem dinosaurs are pretty sick. Another captain. Again, alternate. We got
Yeah.
the non-foil one, or we got the foil one already.
Well, now we don't have to. It's either that one or that one. I do not remember which one is the expensive one, but I think it might be that one.
Yeah, because like unlike Pokemon and other card games, a card is usually worth based on how much play it's seen in the rarity.
How much playability it has.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spells you control cannot be kept. Yeah,
That's probably that one. Then.
That's a staple. That's a staple in the commander deck. No counting, but I have mono blue. Too bad. Sucks to be you.
Too bad. Too bad.
All right. So do you want to do? We'll save clusters for
We'll
last.
save
right?
clusters for last at this point.
So what did you? Excuse me, sir. We're streaming. Do you mind?
Would you like to tag me out? That would be Alex Andrews, my
do you want
coworker.
to switch
No,
up? Okay.
no. We're done. We're almost done.
That's Alex. Again, everyone here at Stone Board is super awesome. So if you give local businesses your money because they're awesome, better than Walmart. Got a cool mountain land here.
Oh, Malcolm again.
The bird person.
Bird person. That would be a
Artifact
rare,
creature?
uncommon.
So this one, I think this is when you do.
Yeah. So this draft is how they've always done it forever and ever. If you played Magic in 10th edition, like our friend Greg here, this is how this would have been sold.
This is awesome. That's awesome art. Secret of Sunlight, and then we get to the commons, right? Poison Dart Frog.
I will stop you when I see the good uncommon. There is one fairly decent uncommon in here. It's got a funny name. I will stop you when I see it.
It's got a funny name.
It's got a
It's
funny
not versus Inquisitor, is it?
No.
Okay, so now we need to do 4 in front, and then we
Yeah.
do the build-up thing.
That's what I was pretty sure that's what it was, because it's 3 uncommons, 1 rare. The foil might be there, too.
Mono blue is the only way to play.
That is a very bold-faced lie there.
I know. I think I know exactly who's in the chat right now. You missed Lord of the Rings, man. You missed it. We ordered it, and I was mispronouncing everything. It would have been great. You would have been so angry. But you missed the set earlier, which is great.
What I was talking about, that is the token that you have to replace for that card. You would write its name, and its flip name, and it's whatever it does on there. So.
Is this legal?
Yeah. Look on the back of it. So that's to replace a flip card.
Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. Yeah. You would have been, but it was cool. We pulled some cool stuff out of the set boosters. You can look back at the live stream earlier and watch it again. We pulled some cool stuff.
Yeah. So you would write the name, the top name, and then the back name, and then whatever it does. Yeah. And then if you look on the back of this, it actually has a back.
Okay,
so,
interesting.
I wish they would make those a little bit more common. I'll tell you that much.
So this one looks like it's in regular order now, which is weird.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. So it is 4 in the front.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes you get a land.
So where is turtle creature?
Bedrock tortoise.
Is he good? No. Yeah, I like their game. Like nothing's bad. It's just there's stuff that's better.
There's always a way to find something playable. I can tell you when there's a bad card though. So.
Oh, there's another one back. Oh yeah, we've seen that one already. Over the Edge. Disruptor Worklift. Ancestral Remembrance. Ancestor's Aid. Shipwreck Sentry. Quicksand Warble. There's the Vampire Conquistador. Hunter's Bowgun and Echo of Dust. All right. But these are draft boosters. These are different than the other ones.
Yes. You'll know when usually the quality is a little bit better. That's the stigma. The stigma
So
to
do 1, 2.
Yeah, one might be a foil. One, like I said, yeah, it's super weird.
Let's try it. We'll try that one. Do 4. River Scouts. Deconstruction Hammer. Another Chance. Alternative Sunscribe. Oops. We got a bat.
I don't
A
plan.
force card. Unstable Glyph Bridge. Okay. All right. I believe you. There we go. Swashbuckler's Rip. Battle Glimpse.
I'm almost impressed that you haven't pulled the uncommon that I'm looking for. It's pretty impressive.
When an uncommon is worth a quarter, you know it's good.
It's not okay. It's worth $1.
$1.
There's only one.
Relics War. Panic Alistor. All right. I wonder if these are like the percentages of pulling cards is different than draft boosters, just because
I have
it's meant to
heard-
be in draft.
I have heard this. Yes.
Just like I've heard in Lorcan, like, oh, the Trobes have a bigger percentage of pulling. I'm like, really? Like, where's the evidence?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just need to know. There's a lot
the
of
dual
evidence.
decks too, or the decks too. That's what I've been told.
All right, we got another dinosaur. Dead weight.
Which is it's actually an older card.
That is an older. What was it called? Dead weight before?
Yeah, it's called Dead Weight. They changed the art though.
That's
so.
1 cost. That's really good.
It's really good in sealed, so a draft.
Kill it. That's what I would do. Kill it. That's what I. That's what
One
you
man
do.
or 1 man enchantment gives you -2, -2.
Skullcap snail. Oh, that's a fun art.
Fungus snail.
One of those things that my rare is Captivating Cave. Common. And in fact, a Terratide? Oh.
I told you it has a funny name.
I'm just looking for cards that are useful in Commander right now.
A lot of times, it has to be something special for a common or an uncommon to be played in Commander.
Thanks for the follow, Zumi. Wow, we're getting a lot of followers today. I appreciate the support, guys. We're trying to do this stuff a little bit more often. To support it like a gaming store, just because we want to branch out into other fun hobbies besides video game, tech, and financial news. So, all right. So for the big grand finale, we have these collector boosters.
3 collector boosters.
So, Derek, what are we looking for in this set?
Jurassic Park.
Looking for Jurassic
Jurassic
Park.
Park.
Okay.
And maybe some other cards I'll yell at you about. So, but by far the coolest things are Jurassic Park. Hopefully, you'll get the just like the confetti foil from Wilds of Eldraine, you'll get the stamped foil for Jurassic Park.
Oh, that's cool.
Skeletons. Skeletons seeing some love. They have not actually. Imagine that this game does actually not have a lot of skeletons.
Really?
Yes, really. For a long time, there was only 1 legendary that was a skeleton.
I need to talk about Wizard Coast and what gnomes are.
Their gnomes are like old, like automatons kind of deal. That's what they think gnomes are, not small men.
Not that have magic abilities.
Yeah.
Hide in my garden.
Why you're a tall one?
Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh, Petrify. That's common, right? We got
Common. Foil
Right.
common. All your commons are going to be foil.
Alkali. All my commons? Oh, wow.
And collectors, all your commons and uncommons are foils.
That's fun. Okay, that's fun. Walk with the Ancestors, Jade Seed Stones. I'm not going to even question the commons because they're commons. People will have them. Ooh, that's a good one.
Pretty sure you're guaranteed one of those. Also, that is miscut. I don't think it's going to be worth that much.
What is miscut?
It is very. You can see that it hasn't been cut well.
misaligned.
Yeah, it's misaligned.
Yeah.
So Pokemon has that problem a bit too much. So they're
Good commander? That's like Everyone needs someone who plays Magic behind who knows the value of the cards.
you're almost got a play set of Malcolms.
That's great.
He's a good card.
I can only play one though.
Yeah.
In a commander, so
He's a good card.
And there can only be one on the field as well.
Yes.
So.
Well, one on each of it.
Oh man, I pulled 2 of him already,
Bedrock Turk.
and he's not really good.
It's one of the
Dinosaur.
commander cards. That's cool. The Skull Spore Nexus is a pretty decent card, and you got the altar of it. So don't move.
Yeah, we did it. That's good, right?
Yeah, that's a good one. It's probably the best card they printed for that.
Really?
There's only like 25 Jurassic Park cards. Not
Oh, it's
counting
Wrath of
lands.
God. Kind of.
It's a better one.
Destroy all tapped creatures until your next turn. Whenever a creature becomes tapped,
It's really good. That's probably the best card they printed.
that buys you a turn.
Yeah.
Jeez. Good in standard and legendary, or just good in commander?
You can't. I have to look it up. I don't think you can play that outside of commander.
Because it's a secret lair card.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish they would tell me something like that on there.
Pretty cool, some pretty cool vampires in this set.
Yeah, a lot of they kind of reintroduced vampires a bit in the first Ixalan. There was some from Innistrad, but they introduced white vampires. A lot of times they weren't white.
They're always black.
They were always black,
Yeah.
or white, or red or black.
Yeah, they always combination of the colors. Okay, all right. So we pulled what you said, the best card in this. In the
One of the
Jurassic
better, the Jurassic Park one for sure, and that the Skull Spores Nexus is also really good.
Park? Okay, should I do 1, 2, 3, 4? No, I'm just gonna.
It does. I don't know.
Sage of Days, foil, and collector packs. What did collector packs run? $7.99.
$25.
Dollars? What? Excuse. Coming in from Big Fudge? Squeeze me, baking powder. You said 25?
25.
And that's what TCG player.
They might.
averages?
TCG might do something different. It depends on how popular the set is.
Then he's like, bruh. It's because you're trying to get like the Jurassic Park card, right? You're trying to pull those big pulls, the surprise pull.
Yes.
It's a gamble. Like any TCG across the period of time has always been a gamble.
I would like to recommend that there's also no MSRP, as we have talked about. It's kind of wild.
Oh, I should have clipped the Jurassic Park card. Oh well.
Oh.
That's okay.
We might pull something cool.
Danny might be able to clip it. I'm in the zone. Hey, another Vampire Knight. Love the Vampire
It's
Knights.
the same guy, yeah.
Foil. Beautiful Plains card. Creature Dinosaur.
It's one of the alt arts from the older cards, I believe.
Beautiful. Throne of the Grim Captain.
We were laughing about this card.
Dude, mill 2 cards? Oh, hell yeah.
Well, it's got a bit of an interesting prerequisite. You mill 2 cards. You mill yourself 2 cards. You don't choose to mill somebody.
I don't want to do that, though. I want to be human.
Then you have to exile 4 creatures, 4 different creature types, and then also pay 4 mana to flip it over to a okay creature. So I was laughing. I've never seen a rare 8 cents before. So
Boo! Boo, I wanted cards to be good. The Great Door, legendary artifact. Draw a card and discard a card. I mean, that could be good command.
it could be played. Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
yeah. We've seen
We
that
pulled
card
one already,
before,
yeah. Order of the Sacred Dust.
It's another one of the pre-construct cards. Only come in the pre-constructed decks.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's cool.
Bringer of the Last Gift.
That's a nice looking card.
Vampire Demon. Yeah, beautiful card. Black. 8 costs, though. Good lord. Is he a good card to use in Commander? Or is he a legendary creature? Is this creature?
He's new, so I haven't gauged his useful yet.
You can always change if someone goes to a
Yes.
Commander tournament and then they're like,
15 years later, yeah, 15 down the line, there might be a card that helps it. That's my favorite one. This is my favorite.
Human and...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And then
from
the
the movie.
Spinosaurs, yeah, attacking. I think it's from the second movie, I believe.
Hey, Arbolto, nice, thanks for the follow. Yeah, that's the third movie,
Third movie.
which is... I think I walked in that
Ooh,
movie
I
going
like this card. This is cool.
Ooh, Relentless Prairie?
Yeah, I like how this one looks.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. Comes into play tapped, though.
Yeah.
And they overprinted too many, right?
Yeah, it's one of those cards that.
And then
yeah.
Treasure. There you go. I remember walking out of Jurassic Park 3 being like, just shaking my head slowly.
I was a bit too young at that time, so.
Oh, thanks for the donation, Lord of the Rings lore, a.k.a. Joseph. Appreciate it. Definitely. This is the last pack for today, and maybe we'll show you some of the Lord of the Rings stuff we pulled real fast. That's good. Or good according to the thing. All right.
Good according to me.
According to the how you play. Oh, we got a Quicksand Whirlpool, another Underwater Shark, or the Dinosaur. Glorify the Suffering. That's just nice having them all be. So like the risk and reward of pulling something that's not valuable in the card game, but just valuable in general is like, it's a big gamble for these packs.
Less of a gamble than I would say Pokemon, for sure.
Oh yeah,
So-
or Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yeah. But the cool part about Magic is that you don't know what's going to be good later down the line. They might introduce some sort of weird mechanic in a set that might be $1 when the set comes out, but it's like $18 later. There's a lot of that. So, especially a lot of the tribal stuff, a lot of stuff that did tribal things like Merfolk Commerce.
Cat Warrior. Your opponent can't cast spells during your turn. That seems good.
Pretty good.
Boneyard Dracusaur.
That's a good card. That's seeing a lot of play in Commander right now. It's the card that was like $3, and I think it's now like $22.
Oh
So,
wow.
yeah.
Sacrifice
He was
Sucker.
predicted to be cool. I don't remember what he is now.
Creature Mermaid. Oh, whoa, nice. Hulking Raptors.
Oh, that's a good land to end off of. Hulking Raptor is an older Ixalan card. It's Jurassic Park, but it's foil. So
All the lines.
It's the first land for the first movie, and then if you turn it over, it's also from the first movie.
Oh wow, that's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
So the Grants.
And we got a legendary creature, Spirit, blue-white. And that was our last card today for the map. All right.
Here's the Lord of the Rings cards.
There we go. And we're just going to show some Lord of the Rings cards off that we pulled that were decent for Lord of the Rings lore in there. We have a foil Forest of Mirkwood with Faramir, Steward of Gondor. I don't know if he's still in here or not. That's okay. We have Herbs of Herbs and Stewed Rabbits, one of the saga enchantments. We have a Warg Rider. We have Flowering of the White Tree.
It's a Surge foil.
Surge foil. Ooh, that's
Probably the coolest thing you got was the Ozolith there.
yeah, that is beautiful. We have Soul's Attendant. Yeah, he loves the Surge foils. Another foil land, which is great. Riders of Rohan. What news from the Bach? Cavern Horned Dragon. Mordor Mordor on the March. Ooh, the Orc. yeah. We called that stuff. This was the fun one. We pulled the stone.
Something I've never seen before.
Giant, yeah.
Something or seen in physical.
It's cool. Eagles of Deliverance. Eagle of Deliverance. Midas Tirith Garrison. Hopefully I said that correctly. We got some foil lands in the set
It's gonna be
too.
a stack of foil lands here.
We got a lot of foil lands, but they're just such, like they're one of the.
They're cool.
I
thought they were
good
cool.
Foil lands, yeah. Mirkwood and all this stuff. Beautiful. And then a Mirkwood Channeler, and then Riders of the Mark. So there we go. We give you guys that stuff there, and I think that's everything. We do everything. Yeah,
I think
we did
that's
everything.
it. Yeah, I think so.
Derek, thanks so much for joining today.
Yeah.
Everyone who followed and donated, thank you guys so much. We're going to be trying to doing this stuff more on the site. We'll always have you can always check our social media channels at Shacknews on Facebook, Instagram. We also have a TikTok. I have Twitter here at GregBrick85. And make sure to follow Sword and Board on Facebook, the Sword and Board in Ucala, California. Shout out to them for doing helping me out today because I know it takes time to do this stuff. So hopefully we'll do this more stuff with Pokemon and Lorcana and Magic and maybe even sorcery. Like I don't know, the sky's the limit. So thank you everyone for joining. Derek, thanks so much for helping me out today, and we will see you guys hopefully soon. And in about 15 minutes, Sam Chandler's going to be doing a Destiny 2 stream, so be sure to stick around for that. And this will be a VOD on the site hopefully soon. So anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out.